I've probably talked myself out of doing this video 100 times, but doesn't matter. I feel so compelled to do this because I'm just frustrated with how taken advantage people are out there by these really scammy coaches. So I just want to take a couple minutes to go over 5 things that can help you to determine whether or not you're working with an ethical coach or a scammy coach. So number 1, an ethical coach is never going to ask you to take your last dollar, or worse yet, go into debt, put money on a credit card so that you invest in yourself and work with them. That is unethical. We have so many resources out there now, lots of ways you can go after information that is free if you cannot afford at this time to work one-on-one with somebody who is professionally trained. An ethical coach is not going to exploit your vulnerabilities by doing things like taking pictures in front of a luxury car and a private jet on this amazing island, telling you that you too can have this same lifestyle, or putting some kind of timeline on success. In 3 months, you can earn this amount of money. That is completely bogus. That's smoke and mirrors, and they do that on purpose to exploit you, to have you tuned right into that desperation that you feel over finances, and they're making you a big promise. When you see that, run the other way. Number 3, there is this real scam out there where people are promoting or giving titles or designations to people based on the amount of income they spend with them. So if you spend $500 a month, you're given this title. If you spend $1,500 a month, you're given this title. $100,000 a year, you're now part of our inner circle. You now have this special designation. Let's be real. Credentials are earned. Yes, we pay money for education, but we don't get those credentials or that title or that certificate because we paid the money. We get it because we do the work. So when a coach, and I'm going to use that real loosely, is promoting people or giving them special designations, and now they're part of a master or an inner circle, that is scammy. You paid for that. So I didn't earn that. I just gave you a big check. And because of that, I get this special title and some free gifts. You didn't get free gifts, by the way, you paid for them. So look out for things like that, because what happens is they lure you in so much using those special designations that you just keep spending more money because you don't want to lose that title. You don't want to lose that inner circle membership. So please stay away from those things. Number 4, an ethical coach is not going to put the focus over to you getting people to sign up for their program, to pull them into these yucky sales funnels and offering people free this and free that, but it's a step up and eventually they're being asked to give a lot of money. Don't do that. I love a good referral. I have clients refer me all the time. Those are legitimate referrals. My focus with them is not getting those. We don't even talk about that. So pay attention when you're starting to hear, listen, if you can get people in, we'll give you money. The more people you get in, the better. Things like that. As soon as they're promoting themselves like some guru with all the answers, that's a scary thing. Step back, take a look at it. Look for real testimonials, real referrals. See if they can give you the name of a client they've legitimately actually coached, who was able to reach the outcome they wanted, the goals they wanted. It wasn't about yanking people into a program, and you succeed by putting more and more people into a program. Number 5, and this is a perfect segue. An ethical coach makes this about you, not them. It's all about working with you, partnering with you, celebrating you, helping you get to the goals and achieving the things, changes that you want, whatever desired outcomes you have. That coach's number 1 focus is supporting you in that. They don't tell you what to do. They ask powerful questions. They help you gain insight. They help you find, maybe some roadblocks or patterns that have stopped you in the past. But it's all about you. That's what an ethical coach is about. It's not about promoting them. It's about working with you, and they don't take the credit when you succeed. I've had so many people thank me for what I've done. And I always say, and you can check with my clients, I didn't do it. You did it. That's the reality. I'm happy I got to be there with you. I feel really blessed that I get to be, having this front row seat to watching people make changes, but I didn't do it. They did it. I might have offered some tips and some resources. I'll share stories or experiences with, things that might be helpful to them. But at the end of the day, they had to choose their action steps. They did the action steps. They faced their fear. They did it. So please think about what you're seeing. If somebody is out promoting themselves as the end all be all with all the answers, that is a red flag, because at the end of the day, there's no overnight miracle cure. It's work. Anything we want, and here's the best free advice I can give you: dream your dream and then make a plan. You don't just manifest it sitting in a room thinking about it. You do the work. That's how it works. There's no real overnight success. I shouldn't say there's none. Yes, some people have been discovered and it's an overnight success. If you do your research and you really study successful people, their overnight success could have taken 5 years, 10 years, 15 years before everybody starts to know about them. There was a ton of work. That's my rant. When something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Stay away from scammy coaches, please.